Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Top 10 Month. If I sound a little annoyed, it's because this is my third time recording this. Because originally, I had it recorded and I had it saved. Somehow, I don't know where it went. It just disappeared. Can't find it. Next, I recorded it and I used the wrong fucking mic. I recorded the entire thing with the wrong goddamn mic. So I'm a little pissed right now. So, whatever. Let's just start this crap. I'm just a little pissed, but hopefully I can get cheered up by the end of it. Movies have been around for a while, and were and still are very revolutionary. It is such an incredible and diverse medium with way too many good picks under the belt, classics of old and favorites of new. I grew up watching a lot of movies, and I still see a bunch of movies these days, and I respect the hell out of great directors like Steven Spielberg, Quentin Tarantino, and Stanley Kubrick, and many, many others in a very long list, who make also very long lists of good movies. But like everyone, I have my favorites. This list was actually one of the easier ones out of this month because I already had an idea on what my favorites are. These are the movies that still resonate with me, and I can watch over and over and over again and still really do enjoy, whether as much or even more than I did the first time. As always, this is entirely my opinion. Please write yours in the comments below, but be nice about it. If you are not, I will delete them. Anyway, these are my top 10 favorite movies. Number 10. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? I originally had Ghostbusters here. Well, then I remembered this wonderful movie and did the heartbreaking thing of taking it off the list, which should say a whole lot about Roger Rabbit. This movie is just magical. It creates characters we still love today, and uses characters we've loved for decades. There's plenty of comedy in the foreground and background. It utilizes really good effects and animation, and like I said, it's just magical. Number 9. Pacific Rim. I think it's no secret that I love anime, and this movie almost feels like an anime. It's giant robots fighting giant monsters. That's like Japan in a nutshell right there. You can't go wrong with that. The action and effects are just so good and entertaining to watch. There are many, many times where I jumped out of my seat and yelled with joy. The movie is a damn fun time, and I hear it's getting a sequel, which I'm really happy about, because it's so much fun. Number 8. Hellboy. This is a slightly unpopular opinion, despite this movie still being considered good, because Hellboy is my favorite comic book movie. It's fun, it's full of great and entertaining action and cool effects. Its casting is perfect with Ron Perlman as goddamn Hellboy. It's goddamn Ron Perlman, he's awesome. And it's a very funny movie too, in a time where there weren't too many comic book movies that were funny. It's also really creative, and while others prefer stuff like The Dark Knight or Captain America 2, I prefer Hellboy. Number 7. Deadpool! Remember when I said that Hellboy was my favorite comic book movie? That was before I saw this just wonderful, beautiful, perfect work of art. It is this superhero movie we've been waiting years for, guys. The action is exhilarating and satisfying. The effects look awesome. The characters are spot on. It utilizes an R rating to its fullest with tons of blood and tons of swearing, and it's perfect. The comedy is perfect and hilarious, and it's just a damn fun time as a perfect Deadpool movie. Number 6. Beetlejuice. I love Tim Burton. He's so weird and crazy and a total visionary. Well, he gave us Beetlejuice. Thank you, Tim Burton. Thank you. Beetlejuice is such a weird and incredibly visual movie. It is some of my favorite effects of any movie ever. It just looks so damn amazing and magical. Beetlejuice himself is one of my favorite movie characters. The side characters are a lot of fun. The comedy and the horror elements are mixed together very well. Like I said, it's very visual, and it's just overall a fantastic movie. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice! Number 5. Shaun of the Dead. Normally I'm not much for zombie movies, but holy shit is this a good one. Simon Pegg is one of my favorite comedic actors, and this installment of the Cornetto trilogy is, in my opinion, his best. There's just something about British humor that is so refreshing and entertaining. I love it. It somehow manages to be both clever and stupid at the same time, with 2 likable main leads and a lot of really good jokes in the foreground and background. Just an overall good time. There's plenty of life in death. Number 4. The Nightmare Before Christmas. When it comes to animation, CG is definitely the current king. Drawn animation was the original king, but in my heart, stop motion will always be the best. It's so amazing and wonderful, and I love it. And in my opinion, there is no better stop-motion movie than The Nightmare Before Christmas. The songs are classic. I can sing them all in my head until I die, and I'll continue to do so even after I die. The characters are beloved. The animation is goddamn beautiful, and there is just so much to love about this movie. It is a classic that can fit into 2 holidays. It is a wonderful, weird, but also enjoyable atmosphere, amazing designs, wonderful set pieces, and it's just a classic. Number 3, Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark. When I think of a fun, classic, entertaining adventure movies, Indiana Jones definitely comes to my mind. And the first movie is the best, in my opinion. It is a wonderfully fun and enjoyable B-movie. It can keep you on the edge of your seat with fantastic action scenes, one of the best action heroes ever with Indy, a classic score, and some of the most iconic moments in cinema history. People loved it, people still love it, and I still love it. Number 2, the original Star Wars trilogy. I could not pick between the original 3. They're all fantastic and wonderful movies. The first started it all with amazing characters and moments. The second expanded it and made it dark and took it to new places. And the third finished it off with a satisfying ending and some of the best moments in the entire series. The characters are some of the most iconic characters ever created ever, and the movies will continue to hold up forever. The music is recognizable from the very first beat, and it has inspired so many people and entertained millions. The original trilogy will live forever as timeless movies. Number 1, The Lego Movie. If I'm going to say the movie I enjoyed the most, if anything, it definitely has to be The Lego Movie. Come on, we all expected this to suck, or at least I did. But it was funny, entertaining, and even emotional. And that blew us all away and made us pissed when it wasn't nominated for an Oscar. A movie about Legos made us angry when it wasn't nominated. That's insane. The comedy is excellent and intelligent. The characters are fun and memorable. The voice acting is top-notch. The CG animation is amazing and made it look like Lego stop motion. And overall, I just had this huge smile on my face the entire time I was watching it. The Lego Movie is definitely my favorite movie. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please go ahead and make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out my other videos. Also make sure to check out my supporters. All that great stuff. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out.